Lam Akol, the Minister of Agriculture in South Sudan's transitional government of national unity, resigned Monday, saying there is no longer a peace agreement in Juba, and the administration of President Salva Kiir is on the verge of collapse. My colleague Paul Sisco has more.
A failed state is one that can no longer provide basic services such as education, security, or governance. By that definition, South Sudan appears to be approaching failure. The security situation in and around the capital Juba is tenuous. The transitional government of national unity, once headed by President Salva Kiir and former First Vice President Riek Machar, is facing a mountain of challenges, including a deepening humanitarian crisis.
I love you, my friend, come together.
One ray of hope for that nation, this joyful volunteer effort to provide safe education for displaced children at one of the United Nations compounds in Juba.
I want to teach these kids so that they come. Some of them they come pilots, some of them they come doctors, then some of them even they will come a president so that they can lead us in South Sudan. Then I'm happy with them. I want to show them how to love themselves and how to sit in one place like brothers and sisters.
A lesson Kiir and Machar may still need to learn. The peace deal negotiated and signed in August by President Salva Kiir and former First Vice President Riek Machar collapsed when renewed fighting broke out in the capital city on July 9th. After Machar fled the capital, President Kiir appointed Taban Den Gai as South Sudan's first vice president in Machar's absence. Taban Den Gai helped negotiate the 2015 peace accord signed last year. It brought forth the Transitional Government of National Unity, with Kiir remaining as president and Machar as first vice president. It was to last for 30 months. Brian Adeba is a South Sudan analyst with the Enough Project. He fears a complete deterioration of the peace process.
The parties to the conflict have proved that they are incapable of maintaining the peace, and therefore it is paramount that we have an intervention force to keep the peace. But that intervention force should not just come as an end in itself. It should come as a whole package that includes a political solution to the conflict.
United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon wants the Security Council to join the African Union and fortify the peacekeeping mission.
IGAD leaders have recommended the strengthening the mandate and capacity of UNMISS, UN Peacekeeping Mission in South Sudan. And we sincerely hope that the Security Council will discuss about the mandate of the UNMISS and also take necessary measures to strengthen the capacity of the United Nations.
Let us not be fooled into believing that time is on our side. It is not. Events in recent weeks have demonstrated how quickly violence can reignite and how devastating are the human consequences when it does.
The UN says 60,000 people have fled South Sudan since the latest fighting, including some 52,000 to Uganda. Most are women and children, and many are severely malnourished. Cholera has become a growing concern around Juba, and more than 14 people have died. Paul Sisco, VOA News.